Well, we could not let the month of September go by without celebrating National Yoga Month. Yes, and joining us this morning, we have two special guests from Pure Life Organics. We have Todd Lamb, who is the CEO, and then a yoga instructor with the company as well, Kyla. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So, Todd, let's start with you because you do have a pretty interesting, when I was kind of doing my research about you and the company, and it's pretty interesting what brought you to yoga.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long story and learning really about the different benefits of yoga, specifically related to health, wellness, balancing the body, because I was in a bit of a more high-speed career, I guess you could say, running a SWAT team for 17 years. Yoga typically doesn't go alongside of that profession, but I found that my body was breaking down, and some of the workouts and systems that people were doing just weren't effective, and I needed to balance my body, which led me to finding Kyla.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. And again, I love that you're this from SWAT team to yoga. And I know a big part of it seems like what you guys are proponents of too is making sure that we are on a conscious effort to lose weight as well, and really how it all kind of comes together. Kyla, talk about as an instructor what you were seeing, the benefits of yoga. And really, I mean, I would assume that you say really anybody can start.
Yeah, absolutely. Yoga is there for everybody, no matter how old you are, no matter what body you're in. And what I found with yoga, I worked in fitness for 15 years as a personal trainer. And what I find with yoga is that we're actually getting to the root of what is causing us a lot of the weight gain, which is our high levels of stress. So when we move into a slower, more gentle, like connecting to self practice, such as yoga, we begin to loosen up the grip on cortisol. We loosen up the stress in the body, and our body becomes more open to losing that excess weight as opposed to holding on to it with all of the stress that outside world has and the intense workouts and intense dieting has on our body.
Well, I know we're going to show a video here of one of the more popular poses. Kind of explain, again, for maybe someone who's a beginner that might be a little nervous. What are we seeing here, Kyla?
Yes, we're actually seeing a sort of more beginner step here. So moving in what's called a child's pose. And we're just gently coming into a low lunge. And now this can become more advanced and you would rise up on the back leg. But I really like to invite in beginners into my practices. Yoga can be really intimidating to people. And so starting really low and staying low to the ground and moving in a really gentle way, just kind of invites in a little bit of trust in the body, a little bit of confidence that, oh, I actually can do this. And you begin to lower the stress.
Yes. Todd, we have less than a minute left. What's your take home for people watching this morning? And again, no matter what level you're on. And again, I just love kind of your perspective on all of this.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think the take home for anybody, it is available for anybody to do at any level. And even if you are in some of these more stressful type careers, frontline service, any type of public service, you can do it. And it doesn't take long to really have it be effective and make a really transformational change in your life.
Oh, I love that. Well, guys, thank you both for your time this morning and helping us celebrate National Yoga Month. We do have a big community here in the Bay Area, I know, where there are lots of places to take yoga as well. And we've been showing your website where people can get more info too. So, guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Carly.
Thank you.